Here's some fun we're gonna show on Hennessy's Bean About. Coffee while we're on the go on Hennessy's Bean About. Learn everything you need to know about coffee, cause we're here to show bean here, bean there on Hennessy's Bean About.
Welcome to another episode of Hennessy's Bean About. Today we're out at Thelmere, about an hour southwest of Sydney at Trainworks, the Railway Museum. We've got the Winter Beer Festival on out here this weekend, and it's a fantastic day. We have a great time. We're going to see some craft beer, a range of different locomotives, and we're going to sell some great coffee to a fantastic crowd. So here we are setting up. We look forward to seeing you today. If you've got nothing else happening this weekend, pop on out to Thelmere here in southwest Sydney and see what's happening at Trainworks at the Winter Beer Festival.
Bean here, bean there on Hennessy's Bean About.
One bundle for each of the spur lines. Goulburn will also want them out for stations between it and Yass.
Just catch up with Andrew from the Balmain Brewing Company. How are you, Andrew?
Yes, good. How about you?
Fantastic to be here. Love sharing a Balmain Pale Ale.
Beauty.
Tell us a bit about this product.
Pale Ale is the first beer we brought out. We've only had it in bottles about 12 months or 14 months. Brought it out about 2 years ago in keg. It's an English style pale ale, so got a bit of a fruit finish on the end of it. Fairly fruity beer. A lot of flavour in it. That's 4.9% for that one. This is the Pilsner, which we just put in bottles about 4 months ago. It won Best in Class at the Australian International Beer Awards. So it's sort of our little golden child at the moment. First award we ever put anything into. So
they're all golden child children,
exactly.
Mate. It's fantastic. Brett here from Old Moot Cider. How fantastic that. Cider's hitting the mark out there in the market. Tell us a bit about your product, Brett.
Right, well, we're made in Nelson in New Zealand, which is top of the South Island of New Zealand. We use fresh crushed apples. We don't use any concentrates or nasties. You get a good quality finished product when you start with a good quality apple to start with. We use mostly Braeburn apples, a little bit of pink lady, a little bit of raw gala, and then it's just basically crushed, add a yeast, put in a bottle.
Tell you what, it looks fantastic here. You've got the Coit board working, you've got your staff here. Much interest in cider at the moment?
A lot of interest in cider. And since 2 years ago there was I think about 60 or 70 brands on the market. Now there's 140.
That's fantastic.
It's unbelievable, but we're still doing pretty well. We hold our own. Obviously our packaging sort of stands out on the shelf a little bit, but when you make a good product, it kind of stands out for itself, and that's why we come and do these things. Just get people to taste it, get people to try it.
It's well worth it.
Yeah.
So when you're looking at the beer festival, it's not all beer. We've got Old Moot Cider. Come and see Brett and his team. This truly is a fantastic product. Thanks for your time, Brett.
Thank you.
So once again, we're back to the dessert menu. So we've worked on the Mojo blend. Let's talk about the Grace Clare Reserve blend. Now this will go fantastic with a whole range of desserts, a nice aniseed aftertaste on your tongue, on your palate. This is a blend that you might mix up with the different desserts, but once again I'll come back to the opportunity for chefs and people that work with menus to not only match their food and their dessert with a whole range of drinks as well. So this is another range you can go through. The Grace Clare Reserve, well worth a taste and part of the signature range. Really enjoy this blend and I hope you do too. So So we're back into your espresso area, and how fantastic is this? We've just had a range of different people through for dinner. We've given them some of those variety of choices of blends. That's unusual anyway, something different for everyone. Someone's also asked for a tea. Now we're going to run with a whole range of teas, but tea is just an important part as coffees you're offering. So I'm going to use some of our Hennessy Coffee leaf tea. We've got a range of these, but we're going to make the tea first so it steeps while we bang out a coffee, and we're going to serve not only for the coffee customer, but for that customer who's looking for that tea experience. We're going to cover both. We're going to make sure everybody has a great evening and everyone goes home satisfied. So watch this. We're going to make the tea first, and we'll get the ball rolling with some hot water for the teapot. And what I'm doing is I'm actually just going to start with the chai masala tea, and I'm actually going to make this and let it steep. While I'm doing that, this is going to sit for about 2 or 3 minutes. I love that. And served in a glass teapot, maybe even with a warmer. While that's steeping, let's make a coffee. Okay, so we're getting our coffee ready. We know that the tea is doing its thing there. Come over here, and I'm actually going to make, let's just start with 2 espressos. Why not? I'm looking for a 27-second extraction. Okay, so what's happening there? We're going to get ready to present our tea for service. Getting our espresso. Not only have we catered for the tea customer, we've also catered for the coffee customer. The Trainworks Railway Museum at Thirlmere is a fascinating place to visit. It's around about 1 hour and 10 from Sydney in Sydney's southwest. More than 150 years of New South Wales rail history is on display here, and what a fantastic day for the family to get out there and see what it's all about. We've got engines, carriages, rolling stock, all can be seen and experienced. A number of steam and diesel engines have been restored, and throughout the year they have excursions and charters to various destinations around New South Wales and Sydney. And many of the exhibits are open to the public to allow visitors to see how passengers travelled around Sydney and New South Wales over the past 150 years. Trainworks at Thirlmere is a short 15-minute drive south of Picton. It's a fantastic place to visit and well worth the trip to make it a family day to showcase what's going on out there in railway museums. We are back at Thirlmere Trainworks Winter Beer Festival. We're at the James Squire tent, and look who we bumped into. Bumped into Chuck Hahn himself, Master Brewer. Let's have a chat with Chuck and tell me a bit about the James Squire range.
Well, we're exhibiting part of the range today at this Winter Beer Festival, and I think the main one we're looking at is our Hop Thief, which is a limited release. This goes on tap next week. Of course, we also have our 150 Lashes Pale Ale, our Porter, and a IPA, India Pale Ale, on hand pump, believe it or not, and it's going very, very well. We're getting a lot of people here. I'm been really pleased with it.
It's a very popular tent. Lots of people coming along to try your products. Plenty of things going on for you, and you're also going to be showcasing a bit of a speech, a bit of a beer talk up at the Golden Bean Coffee Awards coming up in October. That's fantastic.
Yeah, that's going to be really good. We're going to have a bit of a beer degustation, so I know everyone who's into good coffee is into good beer, and we'll be tasting that with various foods. I think everyone's going to enjoy that.
One of the things Hennessy Coffee is also doing is taking great coffee to the hotels and clubs out there. So not only can you have a great brew when you're out and about, you can also have a great Hennessy Coffee as well. It's been wonderful talking to Chuck. Thanks for having us on your stand.
Cheers. Thank
we
you.
look forward to having a beer with you. Come on out to Thirlmere, Trainworks, the Winter Beer Festival. Cheers.
Red Oak opened about 8 years ago. We're based in Sydney. Got a beautiful restaurant and bar at 201 Clarence Street. So you can come along there any day of the week and also Saturday and try any one of our beers, either on tap or in the bottle. Every day we've got about 30 different beers, so it's a tough choice.
It's always a tough choice. Matilda, you want to pour me one of those fantastic... What blend or what beer are we going to pour?
Chateau Blonde.
Okay, let's have a look at it, guys. So this is a boutique beer tent. Plenty of awards up on the walls here.
So this is a real classic Belgian style blonde, this particular beer. But brewing them all without preservatives or additives, so they're all nice and healthy for us.
Nothing like a healthy beer choice. Thank you, Janet. Can I have a quick taste of that, Matilda?
Sure.
So head on out when you see the Red Oak Boutique beer label. You know you're going to get a fantastic drop, and nice to meet Matilda and Janet.
Thank
Cheers.
you. Cheers.
Here we are at the Winner Beer Festival out at Trainworks at Thelmy. We've got Rob Austin, CEO of Trainworks. What a great day, and fantastic to see so many families out here today.
Mate, it's absolutely amazing. Look, it's the first time we've run the event, and it was always one that we didn't know how it'd go, a beer festival in a training zone. But looking at the turnout we've had today, it's an absolute blinder. Mate, I think it's something we're definitely going to have to do again, and Thelmy's turned on the weather for us today.
Certainly has. And you've got several beer selections out there today.
Mate, we do. We've got 21 brewers have actually come in, and 71 beers total. So, look, if you're a beer lover, what more could you want?
Well, there's plenty of beer lovers out here, safely transported out by bus. It's great to see everyone having a great sunny day here in Thelmy. Thanks very much for having us on site, Rob.
And thanks for supporting our designated driver program.
Thank you. See you soon, guys. Out here at Thelmy with the Trainworks Museum's Winter Beer Festival, we've got the Hennessy Coffee Mobile Cafe today. We've also got the lovely Grace Claire Hennessy serving coffee. Tell me about the blends you're serving today in the tent.
We've been serving the Mojo blend and the Black Diamond blend. They've both been pretty popular. We've had a bit of sales, and the Black Diamond has been the most popular overall.
Yeah, the Black Diamond blend, a fantastic blend, a nice strong coffee. It's great to see the family involved. You having a great day out here, Grace?
Yeah, I'm having a fantastic day.
Great to see you here. We'll see you again real soon on another episode of Hennessy's Been About. It's been great seeing you, and we'll be down the South Coast for the South Coast action from Helensburgh down to Eden. We're going to grab some great South Coast action. We've got Badalla Bakery, we've got Mogo Zoo, a range of different places we're going to visit. Thanks for being part of the show today, and lovely to see you all. See you next episode.
Coffee, 'cause we're here to show, being here, being there on Hennessy's Been About. Learn everything you need to know about coffee, 'cause we're here to show, being here, being there on Hennessy's Been About.